OK。
Okay. Am I right? Anyone can tell me, all of my members who I close, they also know how to do demo. But those of you who have members, right, I think most likely they know about the taste is very good, no need to eat, they need to fix the digestion, it's very effective, can sell, take photo, you go to see the result in 30 days, right? So this is the issue. I'm not saying that this is wrong, but this is not enough. If you are building a business. This you are building consumer, which is okay, but you really need to add on something. You need to do a demo. Okay. When I talk about demo, essentially you have to make it experiential. So the same lady last Saturday, she also tell me, last week I go to see also I go to see a doctor, and I ask doctor, you have any pain or not? Always start with this sentence. So this is very important. I know you guys here, you all know already, but you're down and you know. This is the most important part. If you want to build a business. If today you are doing sales, your customer don't need to know how to do a demo. You also don't need to know what is called strength test, what is the pain management, what is drink water, 10 seconds, she don't need to know. But today, I want everyone to view it as a business. You need to plant these seeds into your mindset. Hey Esther, be tight. Okay? So, let me share with you normally how I do it. Okay? So for example, I have a member, maybe I take a recent example. Let me see. Okay, I just share with you, I have this kind of habit. Whenever my members reply me a certain message, say, hey, Jinlong, the demo really worked. Hey, Jinlong, my auntie decided to sign up a silver package already. So recently I have this with very long time members start to get activated. Okay, see. Yes, sir.
今天终于要我下单车了。虽然我让他分期付款给我，因为他用的女儿后每次有减轻40%，但是却反反复复，会反反复复。他的就是反反复复。
OK，
虽然是反反复复，他也买了。虽然反反复复。
OK， 我们等一下。他这边讲，舅舅今天终于叫我下单了。虽然我让他分期付款还给我，因为他用了乙醚过后症状有减轻48%，但是会反反复复。就是讲说，今天我的舅舅决定了，我要买一个 silver package 啊？为什么呢？因为他之前可能用过几片的乙醚，可是有时好，有时不好。他的一次过用3个月的，你们了解那 concept 吗 ？OK， 你看到这个人他也不会做这件事，可是他会用乙醚吗？第一个打给他，所以你们看到那个重要性吗？那你可能就会讲，哎呀，不是每一个人要花自己的贴片，谁这样的想法呢？哎呀，不是每一个人要花自己的贴片去给人家用的。就算那个人很吝啬的，哎呀，你不要给人家用啊，因为给人家用那个要10块钱的很痛嘞，不重要。重点是你有没有做到？他不做，你没有讲他没有做，那个是你的错误。你讲他没有做是谁的错？他的问题了。这个我要跟你们 emphasize， 这个很重要。OK， 很多人他真的是很会讲，其实你们只要是做老 speaker， 你们也会讲的。我觉得你们不用做 demo 应该也 close 到了，对呀。这个是对的，这个是正常。speaker 的好处就是你不用跟我讲，我甚至不用给你费，你用嘴巴去介绍讲赖派的，好像是哦。可是你要知道这一点啊，不是每一个人他都会用嘴巴沟通，所以你这个 demo 很重要，一定要放进去。每一个下线一进来，他一买了过后啊，他一决定要买的那一场呢，你要开始看技巧。很多人讲你用产品先啊，完全什么都不谈，你用产品先，过后啊1个月啊好的话，连我再跟你讲多一点，很多人是这样子对不对 ？OK， 其实你们刚开始下单那一餐呢，他很有心情的时候啊。跟他讲重要的那一句话了 ，OK， 相三的 OK， 我们讲 Amy 啦，写完叫 Amy 这个字 ，Amy 谢谢你相信我，这个产品你不会后悔。我 我的第一个责任就是我陪着你，一定让你看得到效果先。所以记得回家一定要拍照 ，OK？ 可是1个月过后啊，不管你喜不喜欢做这个生意，你要给我一个机会做我第2个责任。我要跟你讲要怎样用这个产品免费1年，你们抓到这个 idea 吗？所以那个市场一定要一刚开始就进去了，很多人
选个什么？
啊，
选个什么？
你原先啊 ，amazing 啊 ，OK， OK，so so I need to repeat English 啊，所以that idea is very important. You need once you know how to plant seeds, right? Your member will also know how to plant. A lot of times, right? Because maybe you take 1 year to master these things. Okay? So for you, I don't need to do demo lah. Demo only 5 to 10 minutes, talk so much. Now I need to explain about the demo, need to take out my face. I use my mouth okay already. A lot of people have this idea. Okay, but this is not the right way for you to build a business. You need to start to plant seeds, especially at the first day when you decided to place the order. Okay, so let me write it down again. I need to keep on repeat this sentence until you really understand very well. Maybe I take one more example. So there was I think it's Anne or Teresa speaking one of the day. There was a very 23 years old young lady and bring her auntie come. Okay, you know, when she invite the auntie to come to this showroom, you know what the auntie said? I don't want to build business one. I don't want. I just want to give me my health. I don't want. You don't know what she do? She asked the young lady go to Ipoh to grow someone. Always like this one. So this is why we have to tell people what they need, not what they want. They will say that, oh no, I don't create the business, but we tell them in advance because we want to plant the seed. We don't know when will this seed germinate, but you plant the seed there already. One day it will germinate. This lady that you saw, 2 years already. 2 years this life already. Now only start. You can start to talk to other people. You get idea about 2 years. So a lot of times, I want you to have a mindset of organizational growth. We are like a farmer, we are like a farmer. It's very hard for you to look for the seeds. Okay? Sometimes whatever seed that you get is already destined already. You're going to find a member is very good with you. You're going to find a member who wants to scold you every day. Okay? You can't control. But your job is, no matter this is a good seed or this is a bad seed, what is your job? Your job is to water the soil, to fertilize the soil. This is very important. So you have to build this kind of culture in your subdivision. So now you have a line changer division. You have line changers. So in your individual group where you can control, or even you have someone who can work closely with either uplines, like for example, maybe Wong and Patricia. If you want to start up so-called your small community is very basic. Maybe Berlin now is fully time. It's fully time. It's going full time. Fully time. Okay. It's going full time. Okay. So this is so you can ask Berlin help. You have to create this kind of fertile soil. Okay. What this fertile soil is all about? You have to do the same thing over and over again. Okay. So I'm going to go to a very specific part. What do I mean by step by step? Okay. For example, anyone of you create WhatsApp group for your downline? WhatsApp group, right? Okay, every one of you create WhatsApp group. I have seen so many WhatsApp groups. You know, can I add you in or not? Initially, everything I say yes, until I tell you lah. You know, at the end, what I realized, the WhatsApp group is actually an announcement. This is not a WhatsApp group. This is not a community. You make it an announcement. When I scroll through their groups, I will say more than 80% is only an announcement. Where is the promotion coming? Where is the great partner? Where is the Zooming? It's not enough. This is not enough. If you really want to create a WhatsApp group, right, you must make people to see a fire inside. What we call a faith inside. A proper WhatsApp group, it shouldn't have announcement. Because when I see a group, every day announcements, next time I will not even open the WhatsApp group for you. Am I right? Only until I see a lot of message 20, I click a bit, never scroll, then I leave the WhatsApp group already. Because announcement is not something that interests people. I'm not building a business, I'm sharing it. You tell me what very partner orientation, what you should, I don't care. So what you should focus on? You should talk about 80% of feeling. The feeling is about how the customer is feeling it, how me myself is feeling it. Like for example, maybe today you come across a testimonial. Maybe maybe this gentleman come to showroom. He saw Qinghua testimonial. Qinghua testimonial about acid reflux. He was an ex-pharmacist. Okay. What I will do, I will take a photo of Qinghua. Maybe I forgot to record the video. I take a photo of Qinghua. I post my book. This is Qinghua, a 10 years pharmacist who doesn't want to give people drugs that he himself also don't want to take. So now he decided to use 5 ways. 6 months later, the chronic acid reflux has completely recovered. Even short sentence like this, what is the next question that people is going to pose?
Somebody.
Exactly. What page you use? Always like that. You will say, oh, this person is not interested, right? But he will ask them. The moment one person asks already, then what? He used carnosid. Then what's the second question? Where to get? So you know, when you are a bystander, last time in the announcement group, only one people posting, only you are. Only you are the one posting, and post. How come you not reply to that? How to reply with announcement? That is reply. But when they start to post this, people start to ask questions already. And if you are the bystanders, say, Mr. Wong just joined the group. Oh, this group, what can it? A lot of people also using it. You go get the idea. You need to get it a little bit noisy. So you need to create a topic to make it noisy. It doesn't matter, it can be a small testimonial. That testimonial, it can even be like for example, you do a strength test demo. Okay, you record this, you post in a group. Today we do a strength test. Look at this gentleman out there, it's much stronger than me, but I can easily push it. Then you will say, I push strength test, last time the Jinlong do, I also push it, but no one see it. You have this idea, but it doesn't matter. You just have to make it noisy. Let people know, because there will be a new member coming into the WhatsApp group, like he can watch the video. Oh, what do you use? Energy enhancer. How do it work? Why is it energy enhancer? Is it white color or tan color? What is it, right and left? So it gives you opportunity to explain, to sell more. Like for example, maybe Teresa in the group asking, so what patch do you use? Oh, we are using an energy enhancer patch. Was invented 2004. That was first used by Michael Phelps and David Beckham. You are doing a further selling already. So how Michael Phelps also using Canon? Then you get the conversation starting already. Then you post a photo. Oh, you see this is our any topic agency test. This is our Michael Phelps photo. You can come to show them to take some photo. And not only Michael Phelps, a lot of people are using. You get the idea? So this is the right way to build this kind of effort. You need a community like this. Okay? So the best thing is always connect to your outline. You need outline support. If you are new to it, you start from ground up, but it's very effective. Okay? So when you have a few key leaders inside the groups, right? Let's say for example, maybe under Woju and Teresa, Xinhua. Maybe a good idea. We split up the notes. One day you post, the other day I post, the other day he or she posts. If you can do something like this, right, you start to distribute the load in your organizations, right? It's very fun to do. Okay? You get the idea? So, last time, what I did, I didn't do this because the people too many already. That is why we do Google Meet. Okay? We do everyday Google Meet, we only talk about testimonials. Okay, anyone still? Okay, I think Bina this time still Google Meet. Okay? Every day. You know why? I want to make people noisy only. Okay? Get idea? This is the fertile soil. You see, a lot of times like this. Sometimes you close the people, you put to this ground, very dry, you never water because you think that these people don't want to do business. You don't even have a fertile land for them to continue to be nourished. So, but if you continue, say for example, technically, this is one of the examples, you continue to fertile the soil. It doesn't matter this is a good seed, bad seed. or even a spoil seed. Maybe 1 month later, 2 months later, maybe 2 years later, something will happen. At least you have a nourishing bed for them to grow. The idea. Okay, this is one of the examples. So you have to keep the conversation going. A lot of people, they come as a user. Okay? Because since they are user already, they know the product. Why don't make them to use the product even more often? Like for example, I'm in this group, I'm using X39 and beyond. God, keep it simple. Then you give a story talk about the Qinghua testimony on acid reflux. Use carnosine. People will ask, what is carnosine? Again, you can sell again. Carnosine is another product invented. It's very good for the heart and the muscle and also for the acid reflux. Okay, next time you can try. Then you can follow. I have also customers who using a carnosine. If within 20 minutes time the acid reflux disappeared without taking any drug. So you have to keep on engage the conversation going. Okay, because you have to know as you grow the list, right, it's not just the people who is conversing with you saw the message. There's hundreds of them are also watching the message. And most often than not, you will see people have a message. You talk about the patch, how serious? Because I don't want to post in the group, I don't want the people to know. It doesn't matter. Because when these people, they say Patricia is the one who is very pricey. She asked me already, okay? And then Teresa get the testimony already. Let's say Teresa said, hey Teresa, the patch really works, When I put my carnosine on my husband, it has me. My husband, actually, he fucks no more. So what Teresa is that screenshot already. In a group. After last week, my Qinghua testimony, someone tried this out and it works again. This guy works every time. You like it? You keep the conversation going. Okay, and this is what I mean. It's an ongoing exercise. Okay, if you really want to build your organization, okay, it's very hard for you to follow up everyone to turn them into shareholders. It's very difficult. Hey, how come Anna? I saw your report 6 months already, you haven't sponsored one person. You cannot do like this. Very tiring. So what you can do, you use the WhatsApp. It is technically, okay, so the action point is speak to your immediate leaders. That is not doing this yet. Work together with the sideline, with the top, everyone work together. It's much better for everyone. Okay. Our main Telegram group and our testimonial, the 3 minutes highlights, is only one of the examples. You don't need every time wait for mine, Okay, so when Jinlong have a message go to your group, then you forward to your group, right? Am I right? This is what most people do, right? You see, people don't like to read forwarded message. You have to write something. Okay, for example, I talk about the feeling, right? The feeling means the personal feeling. I saw Jinlong a Zoom meeting 2 weeks ago about these people who have heart bypass. This is a 3-minute highlight. For those of you who have a problem, like 85 years old above uncle, like heart problems, right? Give this a try. This uncle said after using X39 for 3 months, go for checkup. The bypass surgery can be delayed already. You have to help them to summarize the data. Okay? Because, okay, maybe I would say that those of you who will open every 3 minutes highlight, raise your hands. Oh, that's a never open. You see, even the brain partner itself don't really open. How can it be the brain partners? How can it be the new prospect? So you have to let them to see something. Oh, this is quite interesting, and then I want to go and watch. This is what I mean by fertilizing them.
But your 3 minutes actually, sometimes when people continue keep on choosing it, but you don't have the answer at the end. Just for 3 minutes only.
Yes.
So you stimulate their interest actually.
Yes. So this is the reason. Because we want to get in 3 minutes. Hey, Teresa, what is next? I want you to create more problem to ask you. I want you to engage. So your job is to use my video, those that I have, right? Do it. Write down your personal feeling. This is very important. One person in the room has to be able to do this. Most of the time, if you really want to make this business serious, you have to do it okay. This is how I also started. You have to keep the conversation going.
So the announcement will be on the different group.
Okay, for me, I never post announcements so much. Only until now, because I post so many already, so last time I started post announcement. for me, announcement is so important. Okay, you know why? If I post announcement so much, all the promotions, right? You know what is the next thing people will ask? What is the next promotion? Okay, always like this. So why I want to confuse them? I don't confuse them. Okay, and secondly, you think about brain partner orientation. You don't even want to build a business. You teach them how to do back office. They're not interested. What they want is you have to give them a impression. I joined this WhatsApp community, this WhatsApp group. Is all the good info that I can use it to help my friends. You give me those kind of brain partner orientation, the promotions, around 15% for the free body bag, no use. Pretend there's no use. Okay, you have to understand this. Okay, so always focus on this. So what if what if then my brain partner will miss the promotion? How? They will miss their email. If the people really care so much, you see the emails, you don't know. So what if some people don't really watch your email? They miss. Doesn't matter. You get the idea? If they miss, for me, missing promotion is not a bad thing. You actually give them not so reliance on the promotion. Okay, you get the idea?
This was said you need to put all the new members in.
Okay.
Some of them very negative.
The more negative it is, right, the better it is. It doesn't matter. So the key leaders, those are positive ones, right? You all have to help. When someone negative comes, you all have to respond. Don't everyone look at let me see how many answers he said. You they help each other. Okay, sometimes N say something, sometimes Teresa say something, sometimes Chifa say something. You all have to do this kind of thing. This is very important. I have seen a lot of people initially is negative and then become very positive. Because of this total lifestyle. Okay.
But the rules of that are normally our leader and our leader actually need to follow.
Okay, so as long as you have enough say in the group, it's okay already. Like for example, if you put in my whole big delivery group, okay, you cannot keep track of your members. That is not so healthy because you want to keep track of your members also. Okay. Maybe you add to your James group. James also a lot of people. Maybe you also very hard to keep track. So maybe between you, Teresa, Jinhua, maybe Tochu, maybe it's still manageable, then take it good. Okay, whenever you feel the people that you can track, take it good. Okay? It's very important. I hope you all do this mindset shift. Because 2024, I heard a news, a new product is coming on 27th of January. They is going to be announced. And another product is going to be announced in next year, October, in Dallas. Okay, it's a fantastic product. Okay, you know, initially I told you I want to move to. Initially I told you I need to move to Kota Damansara. Those who don't know what, the road to Kota Damansara, right? Okay, so now the plan is this. If that product comes, it is a different category of the product. It's not a category. So in that showroom, you will get high ticket items. So people come to Patch or still come to here, but they want to try a high-end product, right? They want, I think it's more than 10,000, 15,000. The high-end one have a separate showroom. You go there, I show close to you. Okay, so we work differently. So this is why now the fertile ground is very important. Because every customer who buy life right now, right, when the that product comes in utuh, 100% they buy it. Have you come across the products they tell you when you use the product you put 20% counter? This is what I tell you. This is what I want you to do right now. 2024, you have to focus on this. Okay? It has to be done the way. So when I look at it, okay, so how do you build a team? So every this group, I scroll it shouldn't have announcement. It should have no
everyday announcement.
Well, thank you so much. Oh, and one more thing, sir. You also need to have a welcome message.
Oh, welcome somebody.
Yes, for example, Teresa, it's okay if noisy for you. I want you to noisy to get the faith up. You don't noisy for all the promotion announcement. They want to get people interested. You want people to build you only.
Like Singapore one, the group very noisy. Every day also manager, congratulations.
I want you to focus on the faith and fire. Get the idea? Okay? Especially when you are starting, okay, your team might not be very big, but it doesn't matter. As long as those seeds who come, you continue to grow them. Even for example, maybe you got 100 of users inside already. Together with 200 users. You add someone inside, maybe the 200 was not saying anything, but the people say, cannot be 200 idiots inside. You get the idea? People will cannot be 200 also should be an. Am I right? So the number itself also should be something. So you always have the idea to add people inside. Okay? Now, this welcome message is very important. Okay. Every time say in this group, everyone will add someone inside. Welcome Patricia to become one of our life changers. We're here to bring hope and life to help Malaysia. Okay, so these are the resources. Okay, you can say adding quick fix, contact your outline for adding quick fix. This is the first video to watch. This is the 6 by 6 you collect for free. This is a Zoom link every night. This is a Telegram link to join our main Telegram group to build business. So when people come in, he knows exactly, wow, this group is a system by itself. I know exactly what resource behind it. So when I in some of the groups, right, when they welcome Amy inside, Patricia inside, when Patricia saw that link, she will ask, what is called 6 by 6? Sure. What is called 降龙十八掌? Sure. Oh, 降龙十八掌. Then you can start to talk a little bit more already. Maybe that one is under their radar. And you say, oh, 降龙十八掌is about that. Symptoms that you can address with a catch within 10 minutes. I use it for my family. Again, you're feeling, I use it for my family. It's very useful. Now my family for the past 2 years, we never use any drugs already. If you have children at your home, you must learn about this. Anyway, it's free. Get one copy. You get the idea? Who will get interested about this? So you have to know how to generate the kind of interest. Okay? When you ask me something, you ask me something, I use that thing to tell you my story, to make it even more unsettled, to make you ask even more questions. Okay? Because this Patricia asked already, then someone will ask again. How come I never heard about any quick fix one? Where to collect? Need money or not? Okay. I'm in Sabah, anyone can ship over. I got a question. But at least those people who are bystander, they get interested in it. Everyone also get, how can I not get? I also know. Then your private message, can I sign for the 80 quick fix? I also know. Sure or not? Okay, I've seen so many cases. Get the idea? Okay, so you have to have this kind of idea. Whatever that you are doing right now, they need to have something to live on. Maybe you have no time to follow up on that, but that fertile ground should be able to continue to progress. Okay? Yeah, I got good idea. So this is the technical part. Always use yourself as the person inside. Okay? You give me so many people have a promotion, a lot of event going on all kind of hotel, all these kind of things, right? It doesn't address my needs as a customer. Okay? It is everything that you do in that process group, right? You should address the 80% of the needs. And those people who come in, 80%, they are still want to experience the product to help their people around them. So you have to get driven. Those are very oriented. How the needs, how to use the product, what kind of testimony is very good. If you don't use it, you are going to waste. You can help your son, your daughter with this kind of action. People will start to talk about it. Okay? So what if you say, then how can I turn them to sharer? Okay, once in a while, then you can post. Say, okay, this is ad. Now she has been using the patch for free. So, for all the life changes in this group, our first responsibility is for you to have faith to use the product until you see the result. Our second responsibility in this group is to help you to use the product for free for at least a year. Anyone is interested to do so, you can join the link below. You can arrange a Saturday morning kind of Zoom. Maybe the people come, a lot of people, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, it doesn't matter. Because those 1 to 3 or 4 who join the Zoom already, they feel interested about this, they start to share. So they will say, thank you so much. Today I close a silver. Today I close a gold. And again, what would you do?
Congratulations to the chat group.
Yes, you screenshot. Wow, thank you so much. After last week Zoom, someone now made $100 by helping more people. You get it? Whatever you do, you keep on going.
But do you put the English versions and Mandarin versions together in one book?
Yeah, you put two the same. It doesn't matter. Your goal is to get the fire as high as possible. Okay? I don't care this one is a plastic bag wooden kayu hitam akar. I don't care anything that can burn. I'm going to put inside. I want the fire to go up. Okay, so this one is something that I need you to work on. Okay.
Normally we add the cooking version.
Okay, so this is very important.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better than the technology. Even they say, hey, how come I use for 6 months already, the problem is still the same. So for example, then how would you answer? This is normally how I will answer even in a group chat. Okay, any thanks for your honest feedback and you have been using for 6 months. So last week when we conversed, I realized your pain already reduced, your acid reflux already disappeared, and then your hair is growing darker. But I think now your heart palpitation takes some time to recover. I explained, but I still give them. They got a lot of good results. Even better, that customer give me an opportunity to tell me a list of improvement that that person has said. You get idea? You keep sharing all this stuff, and slowly you will realize one thing. You will realize that people start to love asking questions in the group. They will start to ask, since you got so many testimonials, like yesterday got people ask, you have any the lubang in the heart, ventricular septal defect. Okay, you have this kind of testimonials, wow, getting more and more complicated. Now they're asking for a very complicated testimonial, but it's good thing, because why? Because when they ask, there is an interest, that means people know that they are using, they are sharing it. This is what we want. Okay? It's very important. I know what you guys are facing. Okay, most of the times you go, I do a personal sales. Okay, if the people buy, very good. If the people don't buy, nothing only. If the people buy, if you can become sharer or you continue to become user, or it depends on destiny. Right? There is nothing much you can do to increase the odds. Doing this, you increase the odds in your favor. You increase the odds of this. Yeah, I think this is something that we need to control. Okay, so what most people does is this. You go to sales already, right? One by one, you call up. Hey, Chinwa, how do you find it? Oh, this product very good. You share lah. You share. You want people 300, you get a lot. Share. You see, I know these people don't like to follow instructions. When they see a group like this, right, automatically they will say, if you all can share, why don't you share? You use this kind of peer pressure to cook them, to skin them. It's very difficult. Because when you call one by one, the person thinks that, you have no business, this will ask me to share. If you are in a group, all kinds of sales, if the people keep asking you to buy, right, your first idea is not the product is very good. Right? Your sales now very up already, I want to support you, right? Am I right? You also think like this, right? So this is why the more you call like this to make people to change the share, right, it's very effective. You have any customers that they call them to become a sharer, then they become sharer, have you don't have, right? Then why we use that kind of protocol? No one. You use a passive way to show them. So many people are sharing it. Because maybe a person has some down or user but turn sharer. You make this outside because they don't know some people really become a sharer. But you make it something, a topic to talk about this. Like what I showed you just now. For the customers, I asked you to read out, right? Okay, same thing, what I will do, I will screenshot and then I will post. Wow, congratulations, this customer has been using it for 2 years. Because of a lot of changes, this, now she decided to share. And let's welcome Moon to be our new business leader. Something like this. So you let people know that if it is not space to share, if a lot of people use for 1.5 years to share, I also use for 1.5 years already. wow, now I start to feel the pinch already. Why don't I share this for free? You get the idea? They will start to generate their thoughts. Correct? Okay? Yeah. So this is not a lot of work to do because basically all the content I already have. Okay. What I need, you have to personalize my content into your own group only. You get the idea? Because whatever I send the Zoom link, even I use my way to talk about this, right? You have to analyze for your customers. Okay, because no one will listen the whole 1-2 hours Zoom. Some people don't even want to click who is this Jinlong. I don't even know him. But when you use your emotion and your word to describe what you have learned from the Zoom, right? That is even story already. So even you have spent time to watch. Yeah, I go to watch also. Okay, like that. Okay, let me emphasize one more point. Customers know what you are doing. When you forward someone message, right? He also know you yourself also never read. Then they want me to read. Am I right? Okay. So you have to make this kind of change. You have to become the difference first. I watch it already, I read it already, this is summary, I want you to watch and why you have to watch it. Get the excitement going. Okay? So going already, you only some time to digest. Don't morning, okay.
Maybe WhatsApp group need to create because the announcement we do something about the Zoom line, whatever like this one, the Cina got line, so I got announcement, but for Singapore, they know that what is that very not
it doesn't matter what the existing group that you have. The most important thing is that in your own channel, your circle of powers, right, you need to have.
This would be better, but after that, they should join this group, the other group, they
Join this group first.
Yeah. Then the announcement, we don't care about that.
Doing that. You can join the live changing Telegram. Okay, put a link over there.
Ask them to join you.
Yeah, so
any announcement.
yes, you are right. Because you are able to filter out. Some people they don't care about what kind of announcement, then you don't click, you don't join that. Your main group focus on the testimonial or the story and the theme. You also get the idea. So they have a choice to join a group which you know is not important to them. But at least a lot of people are, because we are in the background, so a lot of people have this, they will click inside to see. Click inside see, 2,000 people, okay, then I will stay. A lot of people like this. Are they active in the group? They are not active in the group. But they like to cross-check different kind of resources. You get the idea? Okay, they will click inside to see how many people inside. Oh, I can join. Okay. Oh, Zoom link, they go inside the Zoom link. Really got a lot of people like, oh, got 100, 200 idiots, I cannot be so stupid on this product. Okay. This is something that I want you to do. Whatever the customer comes in, 80% of their needs is always, I want to use the product. I want to see the result. I want to tell my friends. Tell me how, tell me why. Okay? As I get more and more interested, they will ask you to take, is there any more info that I can learn about this to ask questions? Hey, you can come to the Zoom tonight. Something like this. Clear? Okay? This is the most difficult thing to do because you are going to do day in and day out without fail. You are not going to see result very short term, but you see a very long term result. Okay? Especially for those of you who don't have dialysis background. For those people with dialysis background, maybe they are 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, I think they know how to do this. You know why? You go any kind of dialysis companies, they know how to 唱双簧 one. Some say something, this one you follow, this one says follow, then the other will follow. So when they have this kind of groups, right, originally, naturally, they know what to do. But for those of you who are not dialysis background, you have to start to do this up. Okay, because this is the gist of it. Okay, get the idea? Okay. What is the difference between people who have dialysis background and people who don't have dialysis background? The people who have dialysis background, they have been in the industry for years. All the people that they talk to, are they also from dialysis? Are they also from dialysis? Basically also from dialysis because they have immersed their time in dialysis. They are definitely on dialysis. So when they talk to people who have dialysis background, they already half turned on already, you get the idea? Okay? But for those of you who don't have dialysis background, right, those people they normally they don't also have dialysis background. Because those people who have dialysis background, you will not know them so much. Because their way of thinking, their way of doing things is different. They go to BOP every day, they go for training, and you are doing your own job. So you are not likely to have many director friends if you are not in that industry. So you are getting your connection and friends from a non-MLM market. Let me tell you, the non-MLM market is even better than I'll pay you a few. Okay?
Yes. You better go and restructure your.
So, Malaysia direct sales is 8 million US dollars. 8 million. Okay? Singapore, 450 million. 16 times more. In terms of direct sales, Malaysia is so much bigger than Singapore. So supposedly Singapore sales should be 10 times smaller than us. Singapore 70-80% of sales. Now I tell you one more figure. Malaysia total retail sales, if you consumer really spend the money to buy the transactions, is 38 billion. Sing dollar, I convert to Sing dollar. Yeah. Okay, total everyone who spend the money to buy retail is 38 billion. Singapore total 45 billion. You get the idea? Their direct sale is much smaller, but the whole cake is much bigger than Malaysia. It's even bigger than Malaysia, even though we have much more bigger population. So it's the same logic when it comes to direct sales. A lot of people say, I don't have friends who do direct sales, I want to recruit direct sales people. No. A lot of times, you are fighting over here. You have a lot of opportunity for you over here. But are you able to turn someone who is not MLM to be a little bit MLM? This is what this job is for. You have to know. Okay? Because I want all of you to succeed, but I know different one come with different background. Give you an example. Today morning, my companion lady go for Christmas. So left me and my wife. Wow, really multitasking right now. The moment 7 o'clock, hey, get your turn. Okay, wake up. Look at the time. Wow, what's up? 4:30. Okay, now it's still already. Quiet. Wait. Finish already. I need the okay, already. Shit, I need to cook soup already. I need to get breakfast already. The moment put down, go and eat breakfast. 5 minutes already, still cutting the butter, cry already. Okay. Another issue is this. When baby cry for milk, if you are a husband, you are a man. If your baby cry for milk, what is the first thing you do? You see, for me, it immediately, okay, formula milk. No choice. Because why? Because the breast milk, the express milk is frozen. It takes time. Bruce Project is eating. I only got formula milk. I tried it. Would you even blame? So bad. How come I don't have breast milk? You don't blame, right? Am I right? So I want you to know this. A lot of times, right, non-MLM marketers, we can succeed in MLM. Okay? I have no MLM experience, but the problem is you think that you need to have MLM experience. Okay? And then you start to always think, when you feel a starting block, I don't have direct sales experience, this is why. No, this mindset, you cannot be your mind. Okay? It's the same thing. If everyone, my young want to drink milk, so bad, I never express. Everyone is designed to have different strength. Am I right now? Yeah, maybe the wife has the breast milk, I don't have, but I have money to buy the best quality of formula milk. Am I right now? So same in direct sales. Even some people, they have direct sales background, it doesn't matter. You use your own way. You have to first believe that you can find it.
Just now your illustration, is it because of the purchasing power?
It's a purchasing power. So this is why Singapore markets, right? You see the potential markets is still bigger than Malaysia.
Yeah, it's a purchasing power.
Yeah, okay. Imagine maybe in Malaysia you use one S, one Eon and one S only is a bit expensive already. Maybe for them, 3 is still very cheap. Okay, and they will use Singapore. So the market is still bigger. But the key, I still want you to focus on this. Okay. You got a lot of bigger market. There are a lot of people who are non-direct sales. but they always want to get better. Okay? Yeah. This is why I'm almost late today. Until very last minute, I'm still changing.
That's not an excuse. Hey, the one that cannot be blamed one, you know. It's beyond your control. Yeah, we also allow, if you don't wear properly, also come, also is considered okay.
Some even later than me. Before out, I still can cook black bean soup. Make rice first, wash the vegetables first. Oh, I'm multitasking. Okay, so you got idea? Okay, so you got idea. So this is why you have to know how to fertilize the ground. Those people who have direct experience, right? They have one type of mindset. Those people who come from direct they one kind of mindset. They take years to be influenced. That means they are not born with that kind of mindset. But because they're in this industry for so long, they roughly understand already. This kind of mindset is called organization. When they look at the things, they always look at the organization. Whatever what I do, how will I benefit the entire organization? If I go to talk to these one people, how can I make use of this result to impact my whole organization? This is very important. Okay? So, non-MLM and MLM. Okay? This is more individualistic. Okay? And this is called organizational. Okay? For example, maybe I receive a text from N. Oh, thank you, Jin Long, for your help. Today I close the silver and I do a demo and it works, you know. Okay? Normally what will N say? The N, let's say the non-MLM, congratulations, I know you can do it, you know. This is very good. Close case again. This is individualistic mindset. You only think about you and her only. But MLM have an organization mindset. So what will the MLM do? They will go in already. Screenshot. Send to the group. Thank you, Annie. You have changed someone new life. And with this price, we believe they continue to help a lot of Malaysians to stay away from the drugs. Congratulations, and I believe in 2 months time you can use this product for 1 year for free. Okay, they have an organizational mindset. Okay, so a lot of times it's not about how hard you work. It's the direction also. If everything that you do, you are going towards the organization mindset, you are going to make it happen. Okay? This one knock you a little bit at home. Have or not? It is very important. Did they knock you a little bit? Because most people when they do direct sales, right, they really focus on the sales. They really focus. If this people is good, I'm happy with you, happy for you, happy together with you. But when you have an organization mindset, every good news, bad news, whatever news, as long as I can go in the organization, I'm going to do it. I want to keep it the fire up. This is called organization mindset. And why MLMers they all have? Because they all are users before. They were in a group, they put in a group, they are reluctant to in the group. Then they saw how the leaders is talking about this one say very good, this guy very good, this one say testimonial, this one put in Facebook congratulations. Macam yes, this product. They have this idea already, installed in them already. So when they have a chance to do, they will duplicate the same thing without they knowing. But being a non-MLM, when I look at different organizations, some people they have direct because some they don't have. The key is these things. Those people who are MLM, whatever they do, they make sure everything no one. I don't get important or important. Okay? I want to make sure it becomes a topic to talk about. Okay? For those who are non-MLMers, right, it's always keep under the carpet. Anything happen, good thing also under the carpet, bad thing also under the carpet. Yeah? Sure, no? This is very important mindset. You have to talk about organization mindset. Everything that you do is organization mindset. So now you finally got ranked up already, and what would you do first? You rank up already. Let's say you got executive director. Okay, maybe you bring your income 5,000 a week. Okay, what is the first thing you do? When you make 5,000 only break you up. Okay, now tell me.
You see, die already.
The organizational and individualistic is like this one. When some, let's say for example, when I got a recognition, Okay, the individualistic one, I'm so good, I'm successful. After all the years of my hardship, I finally become and I make this kind of money. This is individualistic. Okay, you feel good, you help people one by one, okay, you become successful. The organizational method. Thank you so much, you guys. If without you, I will not have this position. I really want to host a dinner together with you guys. Are you guys fish take something? You see everything that I do, the appreciation, right? Yeah. I never say this. Every time I say this, right? Okay, for all of us. Without you all this, we are going to. Okay, then I have a privilege to treat you all this. Okay, this is the organizational message. Okay, whatever success story, whatever news, whatever celebration is a reason for me to do something for the organization. So whatever things, even Christmas the monitors, elections assistant monitors whatever, everything I think is for organization. Since anything is everything for organization, never individualistic. You get the idea? Okay? So this is something that is very important. One typical problem for the don't-ever level is also like this. Okay? Like for example, let's say I'm upline ends by down there. Jinlong, I got this customer and selling the ketiga. Can you help me to go and close around? Makes sense, right? So let's say I will and you bring me, we go and do a closing for it. Okay? Then close one row or even say diamond or very big package because the whole family want to use. The end said, you don't make it very much. End is okay lah. It's my job to help you. It's individualistic. You help someone to close the diamond or gold. It's good news to talk. You keep it under the carpet. Again, put in a group. Wow, thank you. Wow, today and spend the effort. You are in Sri Kebangan, Sedan. Okay, imagine this is Omong Kiara lah, Shah lah. Wow, I'm the leader. I'm in the group that says wow. And today drive all the way from Shah Alam to Sri Kebangan to help his friend with a stroke patient. Today we do a energy enhancer demo. Now he's able to raise the arms already. Although we didn't take the video, didn't take the photo, because that person was someone with a certain reputations, but I congratulate for you to make someone like better. Hey, even no photo, no video is also okay. Even later when you go back, you take a photo of the house also okay. You add something. Look at the photo, wow, 3-story house. This kind of rich people also use this picture. I must use it also. You get it or not? So this is the difference between individualistic and organization. Okay, I'll give you one more example. In today, what I'm doing right now, okay, and now appreciation night, whatever I do, I will say, after the Ibis hotel, we go for a dinner together. So this is organization. So what are the things that the individualistic people do? Okay, hey, and thank for you speaking for the talk today. Later you stay back, we go for dinner. One-on-one only. You get the idea or not? Whatever you do, you should impact as many people in the organization as possible. Good idea? Okay? If you got this mindset right, dialogue is very fun for you to do. Because every day you are thinking, how can I go in this topic? How can I go in to get every organization to feel excited about this? Even it's a very small thing. You get the idea? Like in the Zooms, like my wife put the patch on the back. I still take, wait. Wait, catch. Wait, I do like this. Okay, because why? Because if individualistic, it's okay lah. Next time happen, I take again. Am I right or not? It's okay lah. Next time come again, I take lah. Yeah, this one can work many times. Right? Don't you take videos lah? Because why? Because your idea is still individualistic. It's whether you want to watch it again or not. It's not about you, no. It's about other people. I don't take it. Maybe I don't watch it, but other people might need to watch it. I this but maybe I don't need to report, but maybe my member need to read about this. This is called organization mindset. Did I give you another example already? Okay. Good. Okay. Any question? Any question? You can regarding this one or other question also. But mission oriented.
How about they always say the 3-1
You don't need to follow any kind of system per se. Do the basic first. The basic is like this kind of thing. You follow the basic. Okay? Whatever system that you want to follow, that you just remember, system is never about placement. System is never about how many people you recruit. The system is always about your group. Okay, you're saying something?
They say not the people in the system, people what's the
Okay, when we talk about the systems, there are a few definitions. Like for example, today you create a WhatsApp group. Okay, inside is a fertile already, right? Okay, so maybe Teresa say something, Chinpa say something. So here, every day got people who sharing some good testimonials. Okay, you put someone in, maybe this one is Patricia come in. Patricia not decided to do the decision. But when he come in already, he run through every testimonials. Some people can even make money. Patricia asks you, Patricia asks, and how can I talk to my friends? I also want to use the product. This is the meaning of system build people. It's the difference between the individualistic and organizational. Just now what I told you just now is for your own fertility, that is your own system. You need the fertility, the system to build people. Because you cannot call everyone, hey, you have to build business or not, you cannot. But you need a fertility to convert that unknowingly. Clear? Okay? Yeah. This is very important, sir. I don't want you all to change all kinds of things. If in terms of number, there are too many. There are 642, there are 179, 128, 331, 221. There are too many numbers already. The most important thing is the basic. If you can get this basic right, you will see your people start to get turned over very, very fast. Get the idea? Okay? We start to pick up the kind of mindset first. The mindset is very important. Okay? Second, any other question? Come. Okay, now we still have time. Okay, I thought about one more thing, sir. A lot of people always ask me about this kind of thing. Okay, I will tell you the logic behind it. Okay, my star is always focused on one network. Okay, why? Unless you are someone who have a lot of network. For example, how many of you are prospecting? Maybe sometimes when people get interested, right? The very hot one is always 1 to 2 people at a time. Anyone? Most of the times 1 to 2 at a time. Right? Anyone is 20, 30 people at a time. Don't have, right? So though if you can tell me I'm 20, 30, or 20 of them be interested about this, right? Then you can build 2 legs, it's fine. But if you are someone who only have 1 to 2 people at a time, right? You still want to speak to 2 legs, it can actually not so good for the morale of your members. Okay? So
but like we always say manager.
It doesn't matter. What company say it doesn't mean that what you need to do. Okay? What a company want to do is a report card to show you how many managers have achieved. That is their KPI. But is that your KPI? Your KPI is your final income. I want you to be income oriented. You'll be very surprised. I see a lot of people, directors, their income is higher than even higher than me. Director 400, 500, 600, 700, this is good enough already, right? Directors only. Then you say director is very easy, ma. To get director is easy, but to get the income is the difficult thing. I want you to get that income. I'm not interested in banking. Okay? Now, we talk about the placements. This is Mr. Luke. You all seen Mr. Luke before?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone when they see Mr. Luke, because I met Mr. Luke a few days ago, Mr. Luke said, wow, everyone come to me, the first thing they say is congratulations. Congratulations, you know. Your placement is our dream placement. Okay, so Mr. did something right. Okay, although even the SPD, I'm helping him to go to SPD, but he did one thing very, very important. Okay, he takes care of the shoulder. Although he's strong, not very strong also, but at least he let me see someone is going. Okay, Mr. Luke put in here. I think no. I think he also opened Sun and Wine, which I don't encourage. You don't follow up. Okay. So Mr. Look in the early days, he spent a lot of money to buy patches to keep. Oh yeah, it's okay. I want to use it. So he maintained because he said, I need to maintain the volume. He has a full time that time, no problem. He can maintain the tree account. Because he said next time I go big already, I can give my wife and son. 5 years later, account already. 1 year second account. Okay, like that. Okay. So now I think he one of our son and over he put it here. Okay, and this is from it. He said it's not actually not very strong. I think 1 year later, it's got additional 20 people. Not a lot of people. But it gave me a chance to look at the positivity. Okay? Imagine I'm here, every day I go inside the place order, I want to give my mother to use one. Every time I go in, I think for people. And all is a name, for the new names, How would you feel? You feel a little bit motivated. So I had to say, if Mr. Look, that time they don't put me here, I will say, I don't want to buy it. But luckily, he put me here. Even just 2, 3, 10 people, 20 people, but they fire very well. Okay? So I built this leg. I also built this leg that time. So at first, I start to see the confidence already. I continue to build one leg. Each Berlin is here. Berlin is here.
Congratulations. But unfortunately cannot see you.
So you see, you know what is so good about right now? Berlin now want to go focus, right? This is his whole focus already. So easy. Whatever thing, one day, come in, one day. I only do this leg. So much fun to do.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is what we want the organization to exist. If everyone comes to feel, now I'm building left already, I don't need this. This is not good for this time. Unless you have a direction background. You know why? Because you know who you know who. Get idea? When you come from direction background, right? Okay, all these one from Elton one, this one from I did not know the big one. Okay, so this tree is a black horse I put here. This one also, this one also black horse. You get the idea? They know what is your capacity, but do you know your customer capacity? You don't know. We don't know. So this is why when it comes to non-animals, you focus on one leg, you will help you a lot. Then you say, I can't make the money, I don't see the money. By the way, commission is not a lot. Imagine, you get 6 silver here, 4 silver here, and 2 silver here. You only get how much? $50 only. It's not a lot, Not a lot. So why we want to try to get this 50 yuan to squeeze it out, but you ruin the harmonious of it. I have a USA team in Florida. You know how he do it? Okay? So whenever he go outside, he will say, now I'm building this leg of mine. I want to work on it. Because he was on my left leg. Okay? So I tell this doctor, Dr. J. And then the Dr. J said, so now I can just focus on one leg. I say, doesn't matter left or right, you focus on one leg first. Okay, so now I will say you focus on one leg, it's okay. Because now right leg for 1 or 2 people is building it. So every time when you go outside, he will say that, so now let's work together. When you go to all the doctors, right, so all this is a doctor list. We all work together as a doctor team. You come to the hospital, everyone work along the same thing. If you are the doctors, how would you think? All this in the same group, in the same team, let's work together. It's very important.
Harmony.
It's a harmony. So I want to let you know, I want you to prioritize your income. All this time is called once-off income. Even you place like this, did you sacrifice this $50? Yes or no? You sacrifice this? If you place left right, you get $50. But if you don't, you focus on one leg, you sacrifice this $50. Did you?
Yeah.
Anyone say yes?
Yes.
Anyone say no? Anyone say no?
Better than nothing more.
When you buy
Actually, the biggest money is leadership.
okay.
Not this.
Okay.
So the 25%.
So is the $50 being sacrificed?
I mean, sacrifice for temporarily.
Actually, it's not sacrifice at all. Because you still have the volume still keep with you. You only catch up later only.
Yeah. Your one is like you did not see any money in first.
Yes.
But you build up. At the end of the day, you just build this one. Then you can
Yes.
see the matching already.
Yes, you are right. So this is why if you are not sacrificing, catch up later. They roll first. They roll first. You have to. This is why I say it's an organizational mindset, and this is something that individualistic mindset of that. I see a lot of people come in. How can I focus on one leg? I go too late. I want to maximize left and left right. Those people left and left right. Can't survive. Too tired. You know why? Imagine at the time, I start to build 5 people already. Then Mr. Lu try to go the other side. How come? No, I'm not saying that my outlet not helping me. My outlet help me or help me, I don't care. But I was saying, why come not so quiet nowadays?
Yeah.
Is it? Why not so quiet nowadays? Is it no one is want to buy the products or not? This is something very important. I want to let you know this is very important. Okay, but this is not for you give a reason to slow your outline. Don't say already. You have to put people away. This is not the right mindset. If you have this kind of mindset, if you have this kind of mindset, it's also bad for you. Because if you have this kind of mindset, you also attract the same kind of people.
Yeah.
Okay, I always say the best of the best example is Toby. It's always James. The downline give 0, nothing to James. It's okay lah. I just support love lah. The first 6 months you can ask him. The first 6 months he only focus on one thing. James. First 6 months only focus on one thing, and then he become one of the fastest SDD. So focus on one thing. Why? Understand the mindset. He said it's not about whether I want to get the money or don't get the money to maximize the income. It's the people who follow me. I want to 对得起他们先。Am I right or not? People come here 对得起他们先。I got people give to you. I'm true to my word. You 对得起 people already. Then the people get the confidence. Then you continue to build. So maybe 3 months, 6 months later, if you go a little bit bigger, you can always go to the other day. It doesn't matter. Okay? This I always see works every time, especially for non-memorable. I really want you to have this understanding. You know why? Because life way we attract a lot of non-MLM. You get the idea? Anyone here doesn't come from MLM? Anyone? 60-70%. Oh, I can also. So it attracts a lot of non-MLMers. So, but you have to learn from MLMers what is the way they are thinking. Okay? The friends they have is different. They've been in industry for so long, they eat, they go and they go for BOP. Everyone is from the same level. So it's very different. Okay. So okay, but I'm not asking you to dive into follow this. You make your own decision. I only tell you my rationale. Okay? Because they have many other ways. Some people say here. Some people here. Some people here. I don't know. The most important thing is the rationale behind. Because I believe in one thing. In an organization, the intention is most important. If your intention is to maximize your income, I don't believe you can go big. If your intention is to give faith to your members, you definitely can go big. It's a matter of time. Okay? So, clear? Any question about this? No. Okay? So, when you start to build one leads, right, this is also one thing. You say, Ayo, Jinlong, that time I follow. Recently I had one member. Hey, the income got 2K plus already. They never do directions. And then she was saying, hey, Jinlong, I shouldn't follow your advice. No, but this one, oh my god, leaders, I don't know, they do now, this one become even bigger already, you know. The strong lead become even bigger. You know what I said? It's good news. Yeah. Now you see the good income already. So for the rest of your life, you focus on one lead. Am I right?
Yeah.
Which one more easier?
This one is more easier.
Okay, you think about this, right? Now, I'm not director taker. I got 3 prospects. I come to makan already. Because I'm using 2 legs. So later end, right, Chinpa, I put left. This one I will put left. They all know about each other already. After the meeting. So your agent is a bit weird, you know? Because they all are from different sidelines, but they know for the name one. But if you are working on the same leg, and I'm not saying it forever on one leg, I'm saying in their period, you say, oh, now I'm going all in on my left leg. These 3 you will say, okay, and Chinpa and Penisha, the reason I gave you 3 together, because you all stay together. Your own background is the same. So you 3 will be on the same team. Okay? But whoever comes first, you will go slightly higher. Okay? But if you decided to say yes to this, Anne will be number one, Patricia will be number two, Chin will be number three. Because she is the one who says yes to me first. But it doesn't matter, we all work together as a team. Which one better? Which one better? Okay? Again, whatever you do when these three come in already, because they know they can work on the team. If you are an ML level with your organizational thinking, what would you do? When we talk about organizational thinking, right, it's always about rolling. Take a photo together, have a dinner together. Now three complete strangers, after today we all decided to serve the same purpose. Now they three serve the same thing. Let's make Malaysia. You get the idea? Okay? I can only tell you the concept and the rationale. Okay, because later on, as you move along, when you keep getting bigger, right, you have to tell your members what is the rationale behind. Focus on one leg is the techniques. The rationale behind is most important. Understand or not? Understand or not? Sure or not? Okay? Now, no question? Hey, let's get that for me. Millie, you come all the way from Seremban.
顺便也见人。
Yeah.
Jinlong is a Bina, not how we but the name and how you.
Okay. Yes.
We just got to one day.
Yeah.
After for you so many years already, the whole way also got money.
Yeah.
Name and how.
Oh no. Okay, maybe I will wait for Patricia first. I will wait because this is important. But anyway, if you read my stage, you will not listen to me already also lah. Okay, 等一下好了吗？看Okay. The idea is this. They will always one strong leg and one weak. Always. They will never be two equally selling. They will always one strong leg, one weak. So a lot of people they have the idea, I want to strike a balance. You can never strike a balance. It's just that you tell people, everyone tell you I want work-life balance. Have you seen anyone work-life balance before? No. Never. It is a good idea to have, but you can never achieve it. It was always one time you focus a lot about the work. It's one time you focus a lot about the family. There's one time you go to travel for your life. They can never strike a balance. Those people who try to strike a balance and everything they do also can succeed. I got a friend, bad monkey. He's my senior. Wow, very muscular man. Very handsome. Wow, the first time we met in one of the scholarships, we got a scholarship. I was year 2 and he is year 3. So we collect the certificate. And then he asked me, when you want to retire as civil engineer? I never think of retiring unless civil engineer. So he was saying, oh, I don't want to waste my time on doing civil engineer. I want work-life balance. And later on, he go for resident engineer, RE, 5,000 Singapore dollars a month. Okay, about 3 to 4 years after graduate. Okay, now my income maybe 30 times more than him. You know what? Because everything that he do, work-life balance, we go to the same companies, Saturday, Sunday, boss say, I want to go to KL or go to Sembawang to do some seminar. I will say yes, I want to learn. Saturday, Sunday, I cannot. I want work-life balance. Balance, I think like this. Okay, balance like this. So there is no so-called balance. Don't never try to do the balance. The problem is you want to balance. At the end, both sides also weak. You want to have a strong side, not to have a balance side. Okay? To go one stroke, then it's okay. Okay. And just now, anyway, Patricia asked me a question. So, Jinlong, now you got two sides, also so many people already. How would you place? I can't say. No matter left or right, no matter how many people you have, you always have one side only faster than that. They will not be so nice that the God create two power go at the same time. No, it will never be. Okay, I can tell you honest. After Singapore comes, this one very big already. Okay, very big. So those above the Singapore, they also no need to worry. You know why? This is my forever engine. The whole country. So think about it. Okay? All the leaders that joined before Susanna joined, everyone got forever engine inside. Then
But they are all good or not?
Oh, cannot be. because anyway, sometimes not everyone sees the opportunity at the same time, but maybe next time they will. But the most important thing here is this. Okay? As you continue to work on this thing, because data are really focused on this thing. Okay? When this one really start to happen, you know what happens? Everyone will start to say, oh my god, everyone focus on internet. Do you think they can make money? Is that? They make money, and then what I make? I make mention more less already. Okay, and this is also a good thing about when you start to have focus on one leg first. Okay, I want you to have an understanding of focus on one leg, don't forever focus on one leg. Then you ask me, so when can I go to the other leg? I don't know. But the idea is you have to focus on one leg to make it strong enough to sustain by itself. Okay? Last year November, I go to Singapore. So one lady said, so I also follow your advice to focus on one leg. So when can I focus on another leg? They say, can I open your back office and see? Total personal sponsor, 4 people. 3 people on right, 1 people on left, so it's a strong leg already. So you know, this is why a lot of time I tell you a certain concept, I need to tell you the rationale behind it. Because or you think that 3 more than 1, so 3 is a strong leg. This is a very different story. Okay? When I say focus on one leg, is we build this until someone is able to stay put by itself, confident if you are able to grow, okay, you start to change. Okay? But you cannot go immediately. Like imagine I sponsor Susanna. Wow, maybe Susanna used to be selling master top sales. Okay lah, I don't support lah. I will stop. I don't go away. I will go on this day. Maybe it's not good for Susanna. I still continue to build. Until someone very promising coming out Singapore starts to big already, I go to this one. The Philippines is going to be. If future I'm going to build new market, say Thailand, Indonesia, it's this one. Can I make fun or not? You don't need to think about left right, because at any point of time when I wake up, my only direction is this is the leg I want to be in.
Always build a quick until this one after that.
Yes, you are right. Always like this one. You will never see one balanced leg. If you have one balanced leg, I can only congratulate. I can say congratulate. There is only one reason only. Both legs also not moving. So it's very balanced. You look at that. The leg is the only reason. There you can never start.
Very balanced.
Understand? This is very important, especially for non-learners. You have to know what you have right now. Right? It's very different to learners. Learners they can attract other directors either, okay, or other directors members. Okay, but you think it's very easy to ask them to relearn again? No, not necessarily. So, but they have spent their maybe 10 years, 20 years, 30 years to meet with directors people. They are the only friends they have. Not necessarily it's their strength. And don't look down on yourself. Maybe your strength is the past 30 years they don't have directors people. Oh, luckily, easy to guide them. Maybe it's everything. You have to have this kind of message. You have to believe first. Okay? So in life way, when you have all this done, you have the right mindset. Okay? Everything is not organizational. Don't feel paiseh. Some people say, I paiseh I wake up senior director only don't keep up. That is not a good thing. Okay? Even a small thing that you learn from life way, but even like you go to Ibis hotel, you take a photo, like maybe from card shipping, this is #1 distributor in Malaluka, in Malay market. It's the mother of Malaluka. Now you would like it. Don't try to paiseh. Okay? If paiseh 1 year, paiseh 2 years, paiseh 3 years, right? Next time you got no face to paiseh. Okay or not? Okay? Tell me what you learned today. And what did you learn today?
To talk a lot.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about? Tell me anything they want to talk about.
I say you're very good. But sometimes when you talk about I'm lazy to write.
This is a problem. You see, you all know what you do want. You all know what you want to do also, because you were a member also. You know what you hope your leader to do. But what you do? Zero. Miss zero. Okay, so because even it's difficult, there is an easy way to do. If If you really don't know how to write things, right, you take a photo, you write 1 to 2 or 3 sentences, it's fine. Cannot be difficult. The difficult thing I already done for you guys already. Your guys is personalized for me, cannot be difficult. Okay, Jin, what do you think? Correct.
Need to have all the members, whether positive or negative.
Yes. You have to really learn to go it. How about you? Teresa?
There are two things. Okay, one thing is the organization.
Yeah.
That we need to restructure the WhatsApp. Another thing is how to goreng.
Goreng is very important.
Actually, I know how to goreng, but it's just like cannot be so noisy. So I just kill my fire already.
So now can you re-goreng, turn on the gas? Boleh come?
I learned how to goreng.
Goreng, how about you? June.
Yeah, create the committee so we can goreng now.
Goreng now we got rebus yesterday. Okay, ready?
Goreng.
Okay, goreng done already. You have to say. Okay, how about I
Organization.
Okay. So what do you learn about the organization?
At least know how to make the people find feedback.
Also goreng lah. Okay, Steve.
For me, I always have focus on one leg only.
Oh, really? Okay. But
蒸goreng cold rice 要炒米饭
炒冷饭 also okay. So some people they will say, okay, let's say for example, people got testimony or not. There are few days I sent the pregnant testimonies. This I sent already. I going to send again. How long ago? About August, right? 4 months already. People forgot already. Send again, got new people one. Don't worry to goreng again. Don't worry goreng cold rice. Goreng the same thing also okay. Even the same thing you goreng very often is also okay. Doesn't matter. I miss you.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Personalized community and got news means it's good news.
Yes. If people say something, it's always a good thing. It's never a bad thing to me. It's just that people come to Zoom. If they open the mic to scold me, anyone come to my Zoom, especially come to Q&A. When people come to call Jinlong, I got no effect. I'm always more excited.
Yes.
No effect. You must open your mic, please.
Yeah.
It's important.
Actually, how you turn into from the bad news into good news also. It's all up to you how you go in.
Yes.
So,
It's all goreng.
yeah.
You see, sometimes people will go to 6+6. Everything also no result.
Yeah.
And they say, oh, it's like this. Then what will I say? Oh, actually for your case, I have a customer that shared 3 months ago. I have this same thing also. It takes 7 months, but now you only 3 to 4 months time. It's okay, you give yourself some time. Remember to take water. Remember to drink water. Oh yeah, maybe I don't drink enough water. I told you must drink enough water. You don't drink water, that is why. Okay, you get the idea? Okay, it's always about
You know the observations is actually very powerful.
Very
Very powerful. Because a few of my brand partners, they always pin here and there. I say, what is your age? Oh, and you must understand the observations. It comes back one. Okay, slowly. Wait. Now quiet with you.
So I want to let you know. The reason why I teach you all these kind of small techniques is those lemon they know already. They know how to goreng things. You see how those sell what kind of pans what kind of waters they goreng like this, like no bigger business. Okay, they know the goreng, but they are goreng for wrong reason. You are goreng for the right reason because you really have this way, this way. Okay, Linda? Mindset. Okay, so what is the difference between your previous mindset and this mindset?
This is very different. I mean, you have to always, you yourself have to stay in the right mindset, and then you will get the energy and to your organization.
Yes, whatever you do, have to spread your organization. This organization mindset. You have to think that you are a leader before you start behaving one. Who you think you are is more important thing than who you really are. You get the idea? Who you think you are is more important thing than who you really are. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when Steve and Nita tell me, I said I want to make Malaysian. I want to make Malaysian proud to be Malaysian. Wearing slippers, wearing short, want to change Malaysia.
we didn't say that. But we just curious.
Yeah, you see. For sure, I understand, but it doesn't matter
But
because
we still follow you until today.
you know what is the reason? What of the reason? Okay, maybe ask me the Nina. When you start to see people below you, okay, do you feel a little bit more motivated? Then for sure, you cannot change. Because a lot of people say, but the people not stay active, no points. They go flush out. You think people really look at the points? People look at the people below you. They go to the binary, go there. Even their point flush out already, what would you say? They say, for example, N flush out with the point. I say N. I say N open up. No points. Of course, no point because you never continue. You look at your binary. You know you got 20 people below. You know 20 people below. The points are maybe 10, 20,000. Only one you know. If you maintain, then you got the points already. You get the idea? This is the idea, right?
It's okay. When it flash, I have an experience with my baby. It's very, very fast, the point will come back already.
Yeah.
And it's a big amount.
So
Don't worry.
And when you go to the organization chart, right? The number of sponsors, you never change it. It means they put 20 means 20 people. Even the 20 of them, all the points flash up, you still 20. You can use the number to tell them, oh, you got 20 people below you, Okay. Try to share, it doesn't matter, I teach you 10 minutes only. You have seen so much of result. You see the before and after the photo, you have already. You get idea? This is why the photo is very important. Until today, yesterday was one customer never take photo for me. You have to take photo, okay? Because I have seen so many cases. Also one is a Malay customer. I say, how come I text already? I keep coughing. Okay? The first thing I always say, have you taken a photo? I don't need to see photo. I know, I look much younger, I know, but he's still coughing. I say, he's getting younger, which is good news already. Maybe when young time you for cough also, so now you get young, the cough also come back. Sometimes it's okay. You have a photo, it's very easy to correct. Okay, how about you? Teresa husband?
Okay. Yeah, I think it's very important about individualistic and organizational. Because the mindset is very important. So in order to go big, you got it right. Yes.
Organization mindset is important.
Yes,
so,
very important.
Yeah, so you have to support Teresa to share your testimonial in the
Actually, yesterday we closed one.
Yeah.
And that was, because that person, many years ago, I already did the groundwork.
Yeah.
So, it called me, hey, come and have dinner lah.
Yeah.
Come over to, okay. And best of all, we could connect through the MRT, because both sides are easy reach, MRT. So okay, I just hop on to the MRT, get down at the place called Leisure Mall, all this. And that's where we could, communicate. And also good thing is that person is knowledgeable. The moment he hears about it, he knows because he's a science student. I just mentioned the hot spot, the what you call the hot word is biochemistry. You already know. So I just mentioned that enough.
Wow! Congratulations lah.
Case closed.
Wow. See? For example, they say every so for example, every was in a group. Okay. Every and his friend is an MRT, whatever more lah. You take a selfie. You say 2 months ago, 1 year ago, I was bedridden. Now I'm able to meet my friends of the same age, and yet, who do you think look younger? This kind of thing is growing again. Okay, this is a community effort. Okay, like what if my member all don't support me? Only I growing myself only. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, because you have to know, the more you start to growing, right, people will start to follow. Okay, because because when you're going the right route, people will first ask question first. They will ask what they use, how long they patch. Am I right or not? Where to put any testimony or not? I got customer is very old or older testimony or not? That's a testimonial. You tell people this one for kidney problems is maybe 64 years old. Then the people ask for any 85 years old testimony for kidney or not? Wow, need to differentiate so much. It doesn't matter. At least people ask. Okay, Kajin?
First thing would be the organization thinking.
Yeah.
Realistic, and second thing would be boring lah.
Boring. Everyone love boring today. So this is very important. The difference between robust and boring is this one. Next time we can use Malaysian. Okay, let's say we want to cook something, right? You robust first, it's easier for them to absorb the sauce, right? Okay, this is why everyone you robust first, so that they are open to the resources for life. Not necessarily they will build, but at least when any information pass through, they are able to receive. Okay, don't let them shut down. Okay, and the second thing, you need to goreng. Okay, goreng means the fire need to continue to go up. It doesn't matter what kind of topic, plastic, wood, agar, as soon as the fire will go up, it go up. Okay? Even you come across David Smith YouTube webinar. You watch the video, this part very good. He talk about a GH copper and the vaccination side effect. You can screen recording that part, post to the WhatsApp group. For every one of you who have a side effect vaccination, today I listened to David Smith recording. Our product is able to repair our DNA. So share with your friends who are suffering from the side effect vaccination. Again, I just stop here. You have to always go in one story inside. I have a friend who after using Life X39, last time used to have numbness, you listen to that testimony in the IED, right? Share. So everything you do, you go in one additional story inside to create more topic for them to ask. It's very important, sir. A lot of times you only answer what people ask you. It's very individualistic. I will get my job done okay already. But you have to think about other people are listening. Okay? You have to answer more than what people want to get. So that you got more questions coming in. This is called organization. So learn something, if you are never, okay, I believe even you come from direct sales, right, you never listen to this kind of things. Because those people who in direct sales, unknowingly they pick up all this kind of mindset. Okay, but now I want to groom you with this kind of mindset. And this is what our business clinic is all about. Clear? Okay? So I need to go back to change titles already. Okay, I will see you next Wednesday after holidays. Monday holiday. You prefer Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday is okay?
Wednesday is okay.
Wednesday is okay. So sometimes Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday. Okay, so next week we do Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.